All right. All right, I can do this. I can do this. We just need to take a few steps back, and I am sure that the situation is not as bad as I think it is. I am sure that as we go ahead and step back into our very first zoo that we have ever been in charge of in Planet Zoo, you know, the Pixel Rescue Zoo or whatever we called it, I really need to give it a proper name. Oh my gosh. I'm sure this isn't going to be as horrible and scary and awful as I think it is. Because, look, like right here looks fine. We've got some lovely plants, some ferns, some moss, some dirt, some water. We had a couple beautiful peafowl just wander by. It's gonna be completely fine. I'm sure that after, you know, it's several years actually, a lot of updates, a lot of updates, a lot of updates, and a lot more experience. Okay, look, already no, already the fence is falling apart. All right, guys. Well, let's go ahead and do it. We need to go ahead and see just how. Oh my. Oh, you're kidding me. Oh, this path. Oh no! Just how bad is the situation here at the Pixel Sanctuary? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, it's bad. Oh my gosh, it's bad. Okay. Well, this is come on, gather up all of the optimism that you have in your soul and say it with me. This is going to be fine. I'm sure that we're going to be able to step back into our very first zoo that we have ever been in charge of and really start making it a wonderful home for the animals. We'll be able to go ahead and completely ignore the fact that, you know, there's okay that these paths may hurt the soul, and we are going to ignore the fact that, you know, there's a completely abandoned wolf mountain and apparently a random bridge over there. And, you know, let's not talk about what happened with you know, the Himalayan macaques. That's still a little painful to recall, because it's finally time to go ahead and return here, my friends, to the home of our very first experiences with Planet Zoo. And you may be asking yourself, but why, Siri? And the answer honestly is because we have been so busy being very, very good zookeepers, and like actually very good zookeepers because we learned a lot in between now and this. In a lot of the franchise zoos, but it occurred to me, like, the franchise zoos are great, but they're not our zoo. They're not something that we were responsible from, and they don't have the memories, the special, beautiful, lovely, naked shop memories that come with the fact that we have also been working on, you know, having on. Look at the little baby pandas! Yay! At least I've done something right. Oh, thank goodness. But having, you know, our panda lineage continue. Oh my gosh, I thought that was a statue, but apparently it's a baby flamingo that's just hanging out in my panda cave. That's fine. I'm sure that's supposed to happen. And it just is so rewarding to be able to build up a franchise zoo with all of you that, oh, look at everybody, they're so cute. Hello, little ones. That really starts creating the legacy of our experiences of being able to work with all of our different animals. Not to mention, if it's challenges that we want, I think just cleaning up after ourselves is going to be enough of a challenge to keep us busy for a very long time. And I also am looking forward to being able to perhaps start streaming with some of you guys again and just experiencing the delights of whatever we might be able to get up to then. But basically, the long and short of it, friends, why are we back here? Why are we going to go ahead and face, with some trepidation, the, the conditions that we left our zoo in? Well, to be honest, it's because I feel like partially it's our responsibility, and mostly that it would be such a delight to go ahead and really be able to finally transform, really transform. Oh my dear word, this definitely needs some help. One of our zoos into something fun and not just stay on franchise mode and not just stay on, you know, working for other people. And honestly, so that we can start doing more crossovers, so that we can start working not only with this zoo, but we can get another beautiful enchanted forest zoo up and going, where we could have all of the wolves breeding, we could have the herds of wild bison, and everything that we had in our modded zoo. And, oh wow, yeah, we really couldn't pick a theme and stick to it here, could we? And I also think that this will be a great segue into doing some crossover challenges between this and, say, our zoo crafting series and other adventures we have. But I guess that's all a very fancy way to just say, like, I missed it and I think we could do better, and I think it might be kind of fun to come back here. So here we are! I'm beginning to wonder if perhaps I'm barking up the wrong tree, though, and we should just, you know, run away, change our names, and start another zoo. But you guys are gonna have to let me know what you guys think. Because I think it'd actually be kind of a fun challenge to go ahead, maybe pick an animal species that we're researching and studying right now, and whoops, and then, and then, you know, try to fix. If we wanted a challenge, we don't need to work for anybody who hires us through the franchises. We just need to fix our own messes ourselves. All right, I'm going. Okay, so we have a problem with this black and white ruffed lemur, who apparently has been in a box for forever. Oh my gosh, what is going on? Why are all these lemurs in boxes? What was that? Oh my word, no wonder we had protesters. Like, I would protest. It looks like a giant lemur pile. Like, of course I would protest. Jeez. Okay, wow. I guess we could go ahead and we could do a little bit of a tour. And you know what? It might be really fun and also perhaps very useful to pick something to try to work with attempting to fix taking care of all of our animals. Oh, wow. We didn't do too bad over here. You can tell where, like, our skill really started to develop. And I actually think it would be really, really, really fun to be able to, like, pick a challenge and try to accomplish something. Oh, look at everybody climb! This is so cool! And try to accomplish something in our home zoos as well as the franchises we work for. Also, I'm totally... Oh my gosh, this is so cool. They're climbing so much better than they ever have before. Wait, does that mean they're gonna leave the exhibit? Uh-oh. Hold up here. Uh-oh. Oh no, wait, is that... Okay, good. I opened these two exhibit areas. This is so cool! They're climbing better than they ever did before! And now they're going down the coconut tree? Yes! I love seeing how well developed the, like, actual climbing has gotten now. We can remove that random bead just floating in the air. That's so cool! Yeah, I love this. This will be delightful, friends. A little bit of a chaos moment for sure, but also delightful, and also a chance to go ahead and utilize the abundance of resources, like the fact that apparently somehow we still have, you know, 5-star reputation. They can sense... Huh. Why would we have 5-star reputation right now? Look, I think everyone can sense our enthusiasm. If not, perhaps our skill deserves a lot of respect here. And, you know, like, we'll come up with our own challenges. I know you guys are gonna help me out. Alright, let's see. In fact, is there something going on, like, right now? Oh my word, there is. On Wednesdays we wear pink, release flamingos. Okay, so even if it's not Wednesday today, these flamingos are so... Oh my gosh, really? Oh, there's 0 minutes left? Can I release a flamingo? I'm sure we have flamingos of excess that we can go ahead and, like, work with. Oh, good gravy. How many animals? 244 animals here right now, friends. Huh. Ooh! And we have a pygmy hippo offspring that we can go ahead and check out in just a second. Ooh! Ooh, I've got timber wolves. And I've got yellow anacondas! Okay! We've, you know what? This is gonna be fun, because we're gonna retrace some of our old steps in between, like I said, working on some of the franchises too. Because, you know, they did hire us, and I kind of have been just caught up with all of the busy life experiences, and I've missed this place. There we go, Greater Flamingo. Alright. So, I forgot how we had so many of, like, these very, very beloved Greater Flamingos. Look, Beast, Wolf, it's you guys, Jolly Rancher, Queen Cherry Blossom the Second. Alright, I don't know if I could release any of these ones, but maybe, like, these little flamingos might be ready to go ahead and grow up and be released sooner than not. Let's see, 1.7 years. How long does it take for a flamingo to mature again? See? Just diving into this mess. Already we're double checking and learning new things. Oh, this is actually, I'm actually having a really good time now. 3 years. So it's going to be a little while before those flamingos mature. And also I remember when we used to have just flocks and flocks of flamingos, which we do not have right now. Wow. But what to even pick on to fix? Like, what animal to pick on, like, to, like, try to build a new exhibit for? I feel like maybe the sloths would be good. Because I've been meaning to like check out sloths for a long time. And maybe they can go over here next to the okapi. Wow, this is a pretty ugly area. I mean, no, no, no. Okay, you know what? We're gonna back it up for real in a very serious manner for just a second here, friends. Because I want to take just a moment while we very frantically slip on our zookeeper boots and we look away from. Okay, we're gonna be kind to ourselves because I wanted to let you guys know one of the things that always makes me really sad is when people look back on the things that they used to do, like their old videos or their old art, and they talk about how bad they were. We weren't bad when we were here. There were updates that hadn't been added in yet. We just had a lot of new skills and new experience to learn. And I hope that you guys too will always have gentleness and kindness towards yourself for when you look back over your old work and you're like, wow, I really could do a lot better now. But don't be hard on yourself for how things were back then. Because if you are, I worry that all of us would actually end up in a place where we no longer felt safe being bad at something or just playing or experimenting and just trying it out. Because it doesn't matter as long as you're having fun and you're learning and growing and developing and, you know, not hurting anybody or the environment. More segues, but basically, I hope you never catch me looking at any of my old videos or any of our old zoos or walking down any of the paths of adventures that we've been on together. And I hope you never find me saying, ah, this is so bad, because it wasn't. It was wonderful, and it's full of happy memories. And I'm very excited to go ahead and try to create even more new memories with all of you by diving in and seeing what we could do to maybe like make this place even better, to fix it up, to see how our skills have changed and developed over time. I think we should do it. Hydra! My hippo! She's dying of old age! Oh no! Oh dear, she's dead! Like, that went very quickly. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Okay, okay, okay. Well, I know that the hippos are really, really popular. They have like their own exhibits over here too. Oh my gosh. So I feel like we need some sort of way to memorialize her. We could start a memorial wall over here, I think. Maybe? No, I mean, here's better than nowhere. Alright, alright. Oh dear. Well, you know, being back for 2 seconds and going ahead and beginning with having to make some sort of like some sort of memorial wall to a hippo that has already died. That's not a bad sign. It doesn't mean anything. It's just the way that the way that the cycle of life often can be very difficult in some ways to be part of, but we can appreciate now. With even more finesse. Let's see, and maybe we'll do like a little rock pile down here. See? We can ease things up and totally mix the two types of rocks and pretend that, oh dear. Alright, look, it's gonna be a bumpy landing, but I hope you guys are ready for the ride of stepping back into our very first Pixel Sanctuary Zoo and doing our best to create new memories together. There we go. That's not so bad. Also, we might go ahead and change like the time of day that passes, because I would like to go ahead and try to have like some 24-hour zoos. I think that we're ready. I think we're experienced enough that maybe we can get like some proper lights and things out. And even if we aren't, I kind of love the idea of giving ourselves the challenge of trying to get to the point where we could have like beautiful lanterns in the little insect forest, if you guys remember that. There we go. And promenades. And then maybe we can put down some just like nice plants to sort of break up this side. Oh, see, look at that. Wow, this is actually giving me like the bliss and the experience of starting a new adventure in Stardew Valley. Because you step in, it's a chaotic, wild mess, and when you start giving it a little bit of attention, everything changes. And our peafowl are now expecting offspring. Yes, that seems pretty on point for them. Aww. Oh, I'm really actually quite cheered up because yes, it's a chaotic mess. Yes, I'm laughing at the many things that we did in the past, but I am I'm excited and I'm happy. And sometimes it's fun to go back in and just see what you can do to try to make things even better. All right, and let's recall now when we want to go and we want to memorialize our animals. Shoo! Oh, Shoo! I remember now. Oh my gosh. So Shu did die of old age. Let's create a memorial. A memorial. Let's do limestone for our. Oh, there we go. For our pygmy hippo, and then maybe we can put in there. So there she goes, and maybe we can put in something that like has a hippo on it, or even a picture, our favorite picture of our hippo. And then oh, we could do a sculpture. We could do a little sign, because to be fair, this is a pygmy hippo, so we're not going for something super duper big. Let's see. And honoring the past by putting down a memorial. Oh, a mosaic! Whoa! Beautiful! Plus, you know, now that time has passed and we are back in our zoo facility, we can actually go ahead and we can take advantage of being able to hire all sorts of amazing artisans. Wow, I wonder if I should just put this like over at the entrance. Just be like, you are entering the land of hippos. Prepare yourself. That might be kind of cool, actually. Wow, this mosaic is beautiful. Have you ever known that people are extremely talented? That's stunning. Oh, that was $20,000. That's fine. That's fine. I'm sure it's gonna work out fine. And I need to start naming like a lot of these animals after you guys, and we could go ahead and start fixing up these paths. We have ooh, this is actually really nice. We have entirely new options when it comes to which paths to add as well. This looks like a perfect place to also add in the animal talks, which did not exist last time we were here. See, there's just so many things that we can, that will benefit from our, that will benefit from our depth and breadth of new experience, one might say. And let's actually shrink that path down a little bit, because my wonderful intern, and it's been so long since I've been able to call you intern, I hope you don't mind. Let's see. I'm thinking that it would be really, really fun to have these sloths that we have still not seen have a little spot. Okay, you stop over there. And then this here. But to have the sloths have a little exhibit right in the center. If we can make that happen, I want to make it happen. Alright, there's for them. Then we'll get rid of those paths. And we'll see. Can we make this happen? Yay! And one of the flamingos is actually about to grow up. So we can go ahead and see if we can still do the flamingo challenge. Because I do think it'd still be fun to do some of those challenges, but we are not going to wreck our zoo doing it anymore because I'm done with that. Alright, so, oh no! The red rough lemurs are fighting! Oh wow, this is like a sea of umbrellas, isn't it? Yeah, where on earth are we even going? Oh my gosh, and there's facilities without power, and it's Sakura Stallion! Hi! One of our awesome patrons is like meandering about. That's awesome. She's giving us some conservation credits because it's wonderful that the Pixel Sanctuary is back up for business. Maybe those are very bold words. But at least we're trying. At least we're trying. Gosh. I guess we could like tidy this up a little bit more. And now the poison dart frog had offspring. Oh dear. Where's the flamingo? Oh my gosh, okay. We have fighting. Not good. We have death. We have conceived offspring. Oh my gosh, there's even like, oh wow. Okay. Red rough lemur has matured. I could have sworn that one of our new, like, flamingos was gonna go ahead. Where are you? Okay, non-animal storage. Oh jeez. Alright. Ollie, were you going to mature? Hey, Wildad, you are one of ours. You have actually matured. Can I release you to the wild? And I think that's what we need to do right now to work on being really cool. Let's see. All right, to the wild. Yes. Aw, man. I can't wait to do the challenges again, but you know what? It's probably a good thing that we're going to be busy spending time just taking care of cleaning up our own zoo. But alright guys, I think we should give ourselves our own special challenge. I think we should go ahead and we should have something we're working on the side while we are also trying to tidy this up, trying to like redo how our world used to look so that we can make it nice and we can make it a place that we want to be in and a place that we're happy to share new memories in as well. I think with a little bit of TLC, we're going to just find ourselves super, super happy and content here. And when you guys heard me say it reminds me of like Stardew Valley, what I meant by that is there's something evocative and amazing to me about when you really get a fresh start in a place that looks like chaos. When you step out and you're told, behold, grandchild, this chaos happens to be, let's see, let's do biome, happens to be the farm that you inherit. It can look really overwhelming at first to just see a field full of sticks and weeds and rocks, and you don't yet have the skills or tools that you really need to be able to have all of the improvements that you want and need. But isn't it just so deeply satisfying? And isn't it so enriching to be able to take the time to go ahead and learn what to do? And the satisfaction of being able to watch as you take something that was chaos before and you transform it into something special and new and different, I really live for that. I really do. I think that if you're ever down and you're ever feeling stuck in life and you're ever wondering like, oh boy, I don't know if I can do this, I don't know how I'm going to be able to figure out what I should do next, I highly, highly recommend being able to come over and being able to just look at a mess like this and give it a shot. Like, just see what you could do. Also, let's put down like a cute little section for kids to be able to maybe play with a couple toys back here. Oh my gosh, look at the flamingo run. That's so cute. Just because I think that would be fun. And let's see. Oh yeah, that giraffe height. Ah, that'd be adorable. What is this one? The education. Oh, the gorilla height. Okay, actually, that's even cuter than the sound thing. Maybe we can get some little kids like popping into this back corner, which would be really cute. Oh, the head moves. I've never used that thing before, so that's really fun. Let's see. We do not want inbreeding lemurs. Ando. We're gonna. Whoops! Did not mean to box you. I meant to go ahead and say, hey, now we have Ando ready to be released to the wild, eh? Excellent! Glad to know our lemur population is doing well. But yeah, so I know, intern, my friend, that we have indeed, well, you know, actually, if you're my intern, I'm your boss, and we need to have proper boundaries, so maybe I shouldn't call you my friend at the moment, but still, you are. But, yeah, I really think if you ever need a pick-me-up and you ever need to feel like, how am I going to take the next step? Then one of the best things that you could probably do is go ahead and give yourself like a little mess like this to clean up, just one step at a time. And if you step back and look and you can see how you've made a difference, I have a feeling that you're gonna feel really, really good. Oh my gosh, this actually makes amazing ground cover, by the way. You're gonna feel really good about it and hopefully be able to figure out, okay, well, I'm still kind of confused, but how could I take the next path? How could I take the next step? Clean up the next weed? So yeah, anyway, the long short of that is that I really, really love, like, Stardew Valley and cleaning up chaotic messes like this. And look, now we already have children coming to play! That's so cool! Let's finish off by adding in a new helper. We are going to hire our very first educator for this area, and it's actually going to be... Dun dun dun! We're gonna go ahead and this will be... the Hippo Hope Talk. Oh wait, no, we'll name this the Hippo Hope Talk, but this is actually going to be... Dun 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 dun! Mikey! So Mikey Keys, we're gonna have, let's see, Mikey of the Zoo Keys. There we go. one of our wonderful patrons making all of these adventures possible. We'll try to figure out, I think you're supposed to be entrance pygmy hippo area. Maybe I can go ahead. Oh, wow. Okay, there's a, ah! Like I said, when you see the chaos, it's a good thing because it means you have a chance to start picking up sticks and just being excited at being able to see the difference that you make. And then finally, there's no linked seating here. There's just chaos everywhere. I'm really looking forward to being able to go ahead and have a lot of fun figuring out how we're going to make our own challenges and have the hippo hope and mindful messes talk. There we go. There, I like that. And we'll set it for April. Sounds like a good time. Oh, nice. Didn't really work a lot with our animals, but we will next time, and I'm happy to be here. And thank you guys for listening to my rambling. As we, get ready to go ahead and revisit some old memories and add on a little fresh paint with some new ones. Maybe a lot of fresh paint. I'm really looking forward to it. So if you guys would like to, you can go ahead and leave a like to help me pick up all of the litter that's scattered around our precious zoo. And if you'd like to join me on this and literally thousands more adventures, well, whoops, okay. Well, you guys know what to do. I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye. Oh dear. Oh my. Alright. Well, at least we're gonna stay busy.